Wow.
That's the plastic one. The Blood Sport one was a lot better.
I've got a good view of the restart line there if you want me to get it.
That's 400, but that comes with the rim.
I just want to use my wheels on it. I don't want to use some...
Yeah, I'm scrolling down.
I did get the load cell Thrustmaster pedals for this, which I'm pretty happy with.
Here's the new set of Fanatec pedals as well.
350.
Four?
The hub.
Oh, holy shit. That's a lot.
That's the thing, Fanatec, you've got to buy it all separately.
Oh, you get a cloned one. Does the same thing.
Yeah, so it's 150 euros for the plastic CSL one, or 350 for the same price as the wheel. As a wheel.
Yeah. But just because Fanatec. But hopefully, hopefully Logitech will come up with a DD thing that's cheaper than that.
Just need one that's affordable.
I mean, 350 isn't half bad. Isn't the
350
that's not bad if you get the whole thing, yeah. It's just like the base, however. And you've got to buy the wheel and the pedals and everything else on top of that.
I imagine
the new pedals are quite cheap as well for what they are.
Hall effect sensor.
Yeah, Hall effect sensor. That's only got 2. I think then you add on for more you want, if that makes sense. They start off quite cheap and they can get to more events. That's what the whole CSL line's for. But it's the more budget option.
It's the upper end of...
Taking it easy.
Working the bottom. Still there, your door. Clear low.
That must be a tyre shredder. I don't even know what a tank of fuel is. 32 laps.
Oh, that's where I'm losing. I lost a lot of time there.
Inside. Inside. Clear.
Be interesting to see if they bring out podium pedals.
Yeah, is that the super high-end stuff?
Yeah, that's like when they originally released the direct drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the podiums. They're like flagship, super expensive.
That'd be like those, what they call Hellwood, Sig, some shit.
Huskinveld. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably be like actually pneumatic pedals sort of thing.
Yeah.
And cost like $1,000.
48s on the wall. That's off the wall, really.
How are we all like, well, 3 of us up here?
It's dizzy heights to the front of the pack. I'm taking it easy. I'm just feeling it in.
Ah, you said it. I'm all right.
All right. Well,
Suck and all. I think there's a little bump or something in one.
Yeah, there is,
I'm turning. I hit it, had to straighten the wheel. And as soon as I straighten the wheel, it's like, oh, I'm up in the wall now.
I think lap 66 and 132 is the stage.
That sounds about right.
Like 66 the first one, I think it's 132 the second one.
I only lost 12 places. Oh.
Ouch.
That'd be fun racing back to the front then.
Yeah.
He was just watching the entire film come past me.
Come back.
I'm surprised no one hit me, to be honest. So, admittedly, I just crawled around the outside.
Did you have your magic brake button pushed?
Oh, that was it. Got to disable it.
Oh no, who would do a thing like that?
No. Certainly not a goat.
No, definitely not.
Someone made a meme.
He sat in his car for about 2 minutes afterwards and didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And he said to his crew rather sheepishly, is the magic on?
Yes.
Yeah, you turned it on, Lewis. Oh, I could have sworn I turned it off. Yeah, but you knocked it back on.
Someone did that meme with was it Gordon Ramsay, like when Hamilton comes off the track from the lead after pushing the wrong button, and it's like, oh, poor baby. And then there's a wolf when Bottas misses his pit box by 2 centimeters, like, you fucking donkey.
Yeah, it is pretty much exactly that.
There was a clip I saw today where like there's Hamilton's won a race and the caption is, "Oh, fantastic team! You know, we're so good. Just worked so well as a team. Thanks to everyone back at the factory and great team effort." And then there's one where he loses, and then the reporter says to him, "Is there anything you and the team could learn about today's race?" And he said, "No, not me, but yes, the team could learn a lot."
That was Monaco.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his quote from Monaco.
It's like, yeah, well, we win as a team, we lose as
You guys.
you guys,
Yeah.
not me.
The team loses, I don't. I never
Yeah.
lose.
Hashtag GOAT. All the African expert seats have gone quiet recently, though.
We've got something else to focus on now.
The Euros. I can't believe fucking Southgate and his 10s right back. Whatever it was.
Right. Well, it was 5 and there's now down to 4.
Still too many. I think 3 at most. You got your main selection, good backup, and then your emergency backup.
Well, the thing is, he's using players that can double up.
As a centre back.
Yeah, so Walker can play at centre back. Reece James can play at centre back or defensive midfield.
You want to go through it, Chris?
And
No, right. If I get a run, I'll go.
same with Trent. He can play it. He could have played in by midfield, or he could play in midfield if he needed to.
True, good on the wings.
A lot of the right backs are quite versatile.
I just don't know. I don't know how we're going to fare. We've got a lot of good players, but they don't work well together.
We've got a lot of good players, but a lot of them are in the same damn position.
Yeah.
Like attacking midfielders, we've got an absolute abundance of. We've got no defence. Well, we've got Declan Rice and Jordan Henderson for defensive. I think that's where we're going to lose. That's where we lose out. We haven't got a N'Golo Kante or a Fernandinho or a Fabinho. What a lot of these.
Second favourites.
We can't be second favourites. Not behind. I mean, Belgium have gone off the boil.
A little bit,
Definitely.
yeah. Croatia as well.
Yeah.
We and Netherlands haven't played in the major tournament for like a decade now.
And the Netherlands are without Virgil van der Dijk.
And who's the United player?
Van der Beek.
Van der Beek.
Yes.
Plays anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say Van der Beek. That absolute titan from Man United.
Crucial player. Can't be left out of the team.
I think too highly of United, really.
Adrian watched Steve's
Yeah,
done
yeah,
really
yeah.
slow.
You're 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide.
Yeah, I know.
Caution.
Oh, that was close. Marwan ran him right to the wall.
Oh. I was expecting to see a thanks after that.
Oh, I'm cutting the grass. Oh, right.
Just in time. How are those tyres looking? I could make a fuel run, I reckon.
A lot of tyres could, yeah, if you take it easy enough. What we've got? 19 laps? Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up on the grass and we were 2 wide. And it wasn't going well.
Pit road is closed.
I feels
Yeah.
okay.
There's a median
A
turn.
bit tight on later in the run.
Marvin had already been in the wall and
Stay out here.
I had to brake heavily to avoid him. And then Steve obviously must have just done the same thing.
I don't know where you got him, Marwan.
Buddy, talk to me about your high run.
Ooh. It's going to come up right in front of me then.
Yeah, we were because of you and Marwan, we were too wide on the exit.
Hmm.
Are you ahead of me or behind me, Chris?
I started behind you.
Alright, slot in.
Thank you.
Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy. Catching a brother. Go get him. You're doing exactly
You guys
what
do
you
the
need to do.
sweepstake?
No.
Well, for Euros,
Yeah.
we're hoping to get some of them at work, but we're kind of in split offices at the moment, so it's difficult to kind of organise everyone.
I've organised my office one and did it on PayPal. So, because you can set up like a money pool, which
Yeah.
everyone into that, and I'll send the money.
So
back.
what you do, like, just pick out a team. You get just draw.
Randomly,
That's how we've done it before. Yeah, you just draw out a team. We're hoping to get there's 24 teams. We can get 12 of us. We have 2 teams each. And put some
Yeah, I was
money
going
in.
to see how it goes. If there's enough to have everyone get an equal amount, I was going to do a random draw like that. Otherwise, just remove the nations that people aren't necessarily going to want to get picked, like your Finlands and your
North
Once it-
Macedonia.
yeah.
Pretty much the last round pick of all the groups.
Yeah,
They're out
basically.
there.
Remove them from the
Hungary.
running.
Your road speed 55.
They're getting knocked out of that group.
Yeah, that's
Portugal,
group of 10.
Germany, and France.
Yep.
Is it top
Goodbye.
group that go through, or is it top 2?
It's top 2 definitely.
two.
Top 3. If it's third place, it's the 4 best third place finishers.
Oh, right, I see. So you still have to do well for your third place then.
Yeah, you probably need to get about 4 points to get through, win and a draw.
Well, England
We've
is...
got our wall chart. We've got all
yeah.
that set up. So we haven't actually organised a sweepstake yet. It's got a couple of days yet.
You got your Panini album filled yet?
No, not this time. I remember doing those years ago, the Premier League.
Yeah.
The first one I got, 96 one, I think. I nearly completed it.
Nice. The full ones, like fully completed ones, are worth quite a bit of money. People collect
Yeah, I
them.
saw one on eBay for I think it was 500 quid. Completed
Yeah.
1997 one.
Oh, this is going
We
to be a
used to do
slog.
swap shops at school on lunch break.
Yeah.
We used to do it.
Nice.
Set up a swap shop. Because we used to buy a batch and you'd always get loads of swaps. It was a
Oh,
scam
yeah.
because they used to
Yeah.
release so many at one time. And you would never get the ones you wanted right to the last minute because everyone would keep buying more and more.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Nice target on the front stretch.
But no, I didn't get a Panini album this time.
I was going to put a $5 on England winning the Euros, but
No,
I'll do a
come
bit naff. Well, you never know. But if I put a
on.
five,
You're better investing in something else.
well, I'm putting £5 into my sweepstake. That's our
Go, man,
entry.
go, man, go. Your road
Entry
speed
fee for the
55,
sweepstake. So
35
24
seconds.
slots, 120 quid.
Nice target in turn 2.
I filled 6 so far.
I think
was gonna say that-
some in the other office is doing in the other office where we work, I think they're doing some kind of sweepstake on an app or something. They're trying to organise it between them, so I might jump in on that.
Fair enough.
Because we're in our office, there's like 4 of us in there, all there's like 4 in one office, 6 in another, so trying to get everyone.
We've got a team chat. It's probably
Team
every other Thursday we do like a team, like a whole company-wide teams meeting.
Get out there, go, go, go.
So I was going to announce it tomorrow for
Yeah.
people missed the email.
All right, bud, be ready.
Alex's office is doing one. It's
Hey, guys, off,
£2.50
off,
entry.
man, be ready.
Fair enough. 2 teams, fiver. Chuck a 5 in for 2 teams.
Yeah.
Green flag.
Shots in second gear. Scored that. And then shifted to first and then kicked out.
Still
I
inside.
didn't want to repeat of Texas.
Still inside.
Don't remind me.
Oh, barrels in the wall.
Damage.
No, he just bull rode a bit.
Matthew did the set. Matthew hit the wall and exit as well, and I lost out to Ian.
Your road speed 55, 3500 seconds.
Got Marwan.
I did finish second in our fantasy football league by 7 points.
I forgot about my team, and I think I finished about 4th, but like 200 points behind.
Outside.
And I only
Right,
missed
ahead of
out on winning it because
Clear.
I played my triple captain on a week that the Tottenham game got postponed when there was like COVID tests. Positive
like-
COVID tests in the team during December, I think it was. So I couldn't play my triple captain. Had I done that, I'd have won it.
My claim to fame is leading the world standings for the F1 Fantasy League after 2 races in 2012. Led the standings for one race.
Outside.
Screenshot it and frame it.
Go out there. Clear.
I did quite well in. I think I got like top 500 in the world in one of the fantasy leagues at one point in the season. Can't remember which one.
Good fantasy football go next year, maybe. How does it work?
The V8 one. It's all on the Premier League app. Do it all on there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the only reason.
The league.
You basically pick your team for the week, and then based on the stats for those players, you get points. Imagine.
No, you pick it for this. You pick it for like the season, and you can have
Right.
transfers.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right.
can transfer, so you're not stuck to what you've got for the whole season. You can. I think every week you get make one transfer.
You get one free transfer, and then
Yeah.
and then you get a like 2 wild cards, a one pre-January, one post-January, where you can play your wild card and get unlimited free transfers.
Mm.
But each player has like a cost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like Harry Kane's like 11 million. Salah's about the same. Same about De Bruyne, but like Rashford's 10. Or so you have a budget of 150 million to make a 14-man squad.
Yeah, that's right. Because you get 3 subs. No, is it 4?
3 subs plus goalkeeper
That's it.
sub.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Yeah, 3 minimum of 3 defenders, isn't it, or 4 defenders?
3, because I often play 3 at the back,
Yeah.
giving the tactics away. Yeah, you can have different formations as well.
You're not doing a 4-1, 4-1.
No, you can only do. But it doesn't really matter, like attacking, defensive, midfield. Does that make sense? Because they're all players are categorised in either defender, midfielder, or forward.
Right.
So it's like your formation is almost irrelevant because it's not. They're not actually playing together. It's how they do in real life.
Yeah.
So I think it's 1 point for an assist, and then if they score, it depends on what position they play. So is it 3 points for a goal for a forward, or 4 for a midfielder?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I
no,
don't-
no. I'm not going there. The 20 is all over the place.
Walkie.
Just posted
Yeah.
something about still. Something else.
They get points, like defenders get points, and goalkeepers get points for clean sheets and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite good, especially as it's free. And I
Yeah.
think, and if you, they get other prizes as well. Like if you win, I think it's like £1 million or something. Or that's the Sun one. I know they have like you can win tickets to Premier League games and stuff like that.
That City, because they never get any fans in.
Yeah.
Game of your choice because obviously it's Premier League. They're title sponsors of it.
Trying to get those tickets to Anfield.
What do you want to go there for?
Proper team. Proper atmosphere. What the fuck are these two up to?
Quite sure.
It's gonna be a wreck. I'm gonna be on your outside.
Oh no, that's my race done.
Oh no.
Oh no. What happened?
I touched the wall I got a bit tight mid-corner, touched the wall on the exit of 2, and it fired me down.
Oh.
My car was just too tight.
Bad luck. You got damage on the front.
I retired it. I went head first into a wall
Oh dear.
at full speed.
Hmm.
Kind of like what Hamilton did, but he didn't hit a wall.
Be ready with, there you
He
go.
found his
Ready with
brakes
the
at the right
brake
time.
stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Pace car heads the field. Get caught up there, buddy. Take a deep breath to relax.
I don't know what these two in front were playing at.
Hot rod.
They were just cruising.
Thanks, silly
Line
buggers.
up behind the 3.
It's all going so well at the start. Yeah, it's just a bit tight through. I just kept getting tight in the middle of 2.
Clear road's open.
That's probably, I don't know, carrying a bit too much speed or probably not enough wedge on it.
Did it fire you loose at the exit of the corner?
Not really. It was just I was
So you
already
just pinged off the
high.
wall and then it sent you into the inside wall then.
Yeah, I was, because it was that tight. I was already right up against the wall. So then sort of wall road and it pinged me right down as soon as it flattened off.
Dodgy game physics.
Yeah. I mean, I got away with it the first time I wall road, but this time it obviously didn't.
So when you come unstuck, it really does unstick you from there.
Yeah.
Unless you're mid-corner.
Did it do that on iRacing, or have they fixed that since?
It doesn't do it as bad as like NASCAR 2003. You're stuck in
once
a good proper iRacing. You're kind of just you can get out of it, but it's just not as bad as it is in NR 2003. Similar though, but not as bad.
Fair. Oh, fair. iRenting.
Clear road speed 55. 35.
The
Yeah,
car's
just-
still heavier.
I wasn't yeah, I sort of bounced off a wall. Oh well.
That's good. Just stay with him.
2 cautions in 30 laps.
Yep,
Yeah, and I probably caused both of them.
bandit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I caused the first. Well, it's me and Marlon. I'm pretty sure it's my fault.
Only 168 laps to go. Woo.
It's not maybe as long as fucking Darlington. That was.
It will be as long as Darlington. Yeah. That was at the end. How many were they running? Not many of us.
No, we all
Oh.
died.
Just try to hang on to it at the end of that race.
Yeah. I think the 58 killed me on that one.
Yeah, I was just looking at the first caution. It was us all overtaking Steve into turn 3, and then Marwan and Bruce going really close to the
Clear
wall.
road speed
I got underneath
55.
them, and then with that
35
tight line through 4, the car was sort of fishtailing all through the triangle, or whatever the middle section is. I ended up running across the grass and then helping Marwan while trying to correct it.
1 to go.
Anyone stay out? No.
Nope.
Oh, so this fuel should take us to the end of the stage, shouldn't it? 34.
The pace car's in
Yeah.
turn 1.
Yeah, take it just past first stage. Probably when we pit in the lap after the stage ends.
Yeah.
And a lap 67. Who says we're going to go green that far anyway? Bit of wishful thinking.
Stages are, yeah, end of 66 and 132, as said.
Come on, you bitches, get out the way. We're going to the front.
I should last that long. Felt pretty good after 15 laps.
I was just cruising.
Yeah.
All right, bud, be ready to gas that bitch up.
Starting first gear this time.
Oh, man, Safety car's off. Drive smart.
Should get a good launch, but I'll stick with second.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low.
48, I'm doing.
Giving Darryl the lead.
Loose.
I got tight and loose all at the same time then.
Definitely wasn't just giving you the position there.
No. I was sort of drifting up the track, so you had no choice.
I was up the track sideways, trying to stay off the wall. How much tape are you running?
I don't know, I think 50? 55? Hang on.
Fuck's sake, Steve.
55.
Clear.
55. I think that's one.
Yep.
Oh lordy, that was quick.
Cause report.
Fucking twice.
Keep going, keep going.
But 50 what? 31, Steve, or 58,
Yeah.
Steve? Hmm.
We ready, boys. Come meet us out here. Not so fun. You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Everything look okay in the back? Need fender work there, Chad. Step forward. You ready, guys?
I think the
What
back
did he
end's
do?
wrecked on this thing. Oh well, the lap before he slowed up, and I lifted off the throttle. The car got loose, it touched the wall, and then just same thing again. Like his car's, it was almost looking like his car was loose, and he couldn't catch it.
Get behind the 00.
And it just ended up spinning me. But just from what he just said there, now I think the back end might be wrecked. I don't know.
The road will be open.
What's the rule?
To and park it.
Alright.
I didn't when I. Where did we race the last week before season finished?
Dover.
That's it, yeah.
I missed that one.
I think it was Dover. I know somewhere I spun twice. I don't think it was Dover, I can't remember where it was, but I know I spun twice, and then he was like, oh, don't worry about it, it's the last race of the season. Couldn't win the championship anyway, so I thought if I do it again, I'll just take the points. That's a good point. What? Fabian just said, 26 just said, if that's the rule, 2 spins and you park it, there'll be nobody left by the end of the race.
I think you can continue, but you get double.
You can
penalty
continue,
points,
it's double points that
Yeah.
instant.
Can do,
as Bruce would know.
You're an arse. It's all your fault.
Is it my turn to do it this week? I think it is.
Probably, because I've done yours.
Yeah, you did my one, and then I missed the last one.
I think you gave Dom extra harsh penalty points.
The paint car's on the back stretch. Go man, go, go man, go. Your road speed 55, 3500 second. The paint car's in turn 3.
Yeah, this is going to be longer than Darlington.
Watch your
Yeah,
speed,
it's
watch
quartered.
your speed. 3500 second.
Monday's race we finished really quick.
The paint
No,
car's
we
in
finished at
turn
like 9
4.
o'clock.
Step into the floor, dog.
Or maybe not, it was like 9:05, but...
Come line up behind the 20.
Easier track though, with a very safe setup.
Yeah,
This
wide
is-
track, lots of
Adrian.
room for manoeuvre.
Yep.
Could you have a check on my car, please? See if I need to go
Yeah.
back in and put a ton of wedge in it or something.
1 to go, 1 to go.
want to go this time.
Because you've got the what rear end is
No.
there, but it's like the bumpers. So your car looks clean, other than the fact your boots open a little bit.
All right, that's
That
okay
makes
then.
sense.
Yeah, thanks. I thought the whole back end had been cut off there.
No, it's that one like you back into the you get backed into a wall and it's lifted the rear up a little bit, but
Yeah,
like it looks clean other than you've got a slight your boots broke, dented.
aye, cool. Thanks.
Can we do an IndyCar style start with 3 on the front row?
Yeah, 3 wides. Let's do it.
Can you fit 3 wide?
I'm sure we can.
Can do, but it wouldn't end pretty.
It'll be fine. Just
Going into
Good
turn
ride.
1. It's fine on the quad oval section, but going into turn 1 it might be interesting. Not quite sure if I'd like the 53 in that as well.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, here we go.
Inside. Clear low.
Take it. Why Jacob pitted, only had 2 laps on our tyres.
Outside.
Fuel?
Clear.
Yeah, possibly.
Did a couple of laps though.
We should still make the stage end though, especially with that caution.
Definitely make it now. Not hanging about this time.
Inside.
Josh is in trouble.
Oh,
Fuck
now
this.
your rear end smashed in.
By rack.
Oh, and that's dead.
Keep going. The road closed.
Twice
What
he's
was
done
that?
that
Road
now.
speed 55. 3500.
Steve again.
The pace car in turn 1. We ring, boys. Gonna need some stuff here. Talk to us, bud.
Try not to pit
You
though,
okay,
Chris.
buddy? Apparently, well, not apparently,
Yeah,
a lane was
quit this
on
time.
before.
Well, not this time, but this caution. Have you sorted out your misfire yet, Dom, in your car?
Nope. It wouldn't even
know, you
start the
won't
other day. So
Oh.
and it did sound like fuel was getting to the engine because the fuel pump didn't go quiet like it's supposed to once the fuel's primed through. So I need to check all the fuel lines and make sure there's no air pockets or anything blocking it.
Yeah.
So that's the job for this weekend. So I'm not racing, and then I'm 5. Oh,
Ah, damn it. I was just setting the 68 up.
yeah. Who was that?
I don't know.
Good little dice you're having up there. Apparently for debris, that was.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
43.
Must have been from the 43.
43 is in the pits.
Don't. Stay out, stay out, stay out.
No,
Stay
no,
out.
no.
Whoa! What the hell?
What happened
What the
there?
hell happened there? 68. What's he
He just
doing?
turned down. You pair were down on the apron. He just turned down from the track.
Quite a going then.
Got bad damage.
Right hand side's pancaked.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
He must have thought I was pitting.
And then sides pit. Where's the pace
inside the
car?
pit.
There's a
Behind you.
Oh, do I have to slow down for it?
Yeah, pace car's just coming round turn 2 just now.
That's
No idea I'm supposed to be waiting for the pace car, yeah?
I think so.
I'm told to come around the 87. Yeah, I've got to wait for the pace car. I just hope I've not got engine damage. Been told to pass you, Dom. Gotta wait for the 68 to catch us up.
I think he's pitted.
Okay,
yeah,
fair
he
enough.
has. Yeah,
I
he's
win
in
the
pits.
station.
Yeah, no idea what caused that. The 40, whoever it is, 43, who was banged up, was in the pits when the
You're
caution
fine.
came out.
Yeah, right side's a bit smashed in, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not concerned if it's just the right side. If it's, I can see my hood is a bit. I can see more of it than I want to. I don't know what the front of it looks like if it looks kinked.
See? Looks okay on the mirrors.
Cool. I don't know what. I mean, he must have just decided at the last minute to pit at the same moment we decided to not to pit.
Oh, I was never going to pit. I was just dicking
I
about
was gonna
and before I
pit.
knew
Alright.
I was getting smashed
I was
into
gonna
and
pit.
everything. I didn't get any damage out of that, so happy days.
Yeah, your bonnet's fine on replay cam. It's just the right hand side damage.
As long as there's no top end speed gone. One to go, wow. Well, they weren't banging for too long.
It's all repaired by the looks of it.
Top end speed I'm worried about, but I'll say, well, going green.
What a fucking mess this is.
Yeah. We've got 26p not knowing where to be, 31 doesn't know where to be. So I'm just going to go.
He doesn't know what he's doing. 68 is...
Well, I think you've got some guys on EOS trying to drop to the back, not realising some of us have yet to come around. Yeah, 00's in a different zip code.
He has been all right.
Keeps him in the wall.
He's 3 wide.
Yeah,
Still
I
no
know.
damage.
Oh, and look through I can camera.
My car is fucking bulletproof tonight.
What's the 3 doing?
He's got massive right hand side damage.
Drunk driving.
Oh, Steve hit the wall. It's carnage behind you.
Oh, we've got the 58 on the apron, the 83 trying to pass him on the apron. 39 is just, I don't know what he's doing. But there'll be a big one because these guys are racing really hard and it's only lap 70. You still running, Bruce?
Oh god, no. My car was toast.
I thought that was the case. Bad luck. Ooh. 48 just had a change of pants. Whoa! Almighty. Oh.
Oh, and that's got you damaged.
No! Oh, for God's sakes. Bollocks. Absolute bullshit. What the fuck?
Where's the 38 going? There's no caution. What?
No caution, no.
He had such a big lead, he span in front of Ian and that was it. It never actually triggered it. We reached 350 wins yet.
Not sure.
I probably won't tonight.
Well, I don't know if I did it on Friday or not. I lost track. So I don't know where I can see how many wins the teams had.
That's trash. Doing 175 mile an hour on the back straight. This will be another year before I can try and win the Charlotte race then.
What happened?
I think the A7 decided to throw some weird shapes. I got out of shape trying to avoid that, and then up at the wall, spun around and down the apron, thought I'd saved it, then up in the other wall and smashed my front end in.
Let's just race green. Go green now for a long way.
Yeah. I think my engine's going to go bang before the end of the race. It's going to be 2 DNFs in a row. I'll have that in a while.
I don't think I've lost the top end speed, it's just tighter.
Oh, that's me gone.
What engine's gone bang?
No, and I'm last now. Yosh just passed me.
The 20's still a lap down.
Is it? I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll catch that. What kind of lap times is he doing?
I'm trying to find him. I could have sworn for a minute it said he was like 20 laps down.
He was only 23 seconds down on me.
Well, he's in the pack with Steve in the 26. He's doing like mid 29s.
It's definitely going to catch me. I'm doing mid 31s.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have sworn he was like, oh no, that was 43, is like 10 laps down. Might be a timing glitch with his dodgy internet.
For fuck's sakes. Next week is Sonoma, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I hate road courses.
I can't do
Sonoma.
Sonoma.
The last year was a fucking caution fest, and I was just throwing dive bombs on everyone on turn 2. Going like 4 wise for the sake of it. Is it all the races on Sonoma next week, isn't it? We're back on in that sync.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hate.
Oh.
You're right.
Not really.
Well, you're doing better than all us three. Rears had a spin.
'87's on the wall.
Oh, 3's disappeared. Now it's back again. Ooh. Riding the wall, riding the wall, riding the wall.
Go low. Gonna go low.
You're going, I'm staying in the middle.
Yeah. So,
I tell you wanted me to go.
nope. I was like going low. It's alright, don't mind going off track a bit.
You're still catching the two ahead of you anyway.
Yeah.
Passing is going to be another thing, but you're still catching them. At least it's nice to know you haven't lost your top end.
Ooh.
Yeah, just it's tight and then loose off. Well, it's more tight than anything. I think overdriving it off that corner got it a bit loose. But I just looked at my fastest time in this stint compared to my fastest lap, and it's a 10th off, and I've had no draft, so it can't be. I can't have lost that much. It does feel tighter.
Just going to park it, I think. I don't see me catching anyone else. Realistically. I really fancy driving around a half-assed car for another hour. Yeah, I am now last. Alright.
Oh, man.
You've both got damage, I think, to the right hand side of your cars.
Yeah.
Not that
Yeah, he's getting a bit
didn't matter
aggressive.
to him. It's alright, he lost it behind you, pretty much. Yeah, you got Fabian tucked in behind you.
Yeah, it's alright. I think got the pace on Fabian. Just need a caution.
I saw the 48 hit the apron, so I tried to move out of his way in case he moved up, and then that got me out of shape and I got loose.
Could have got loose in front of the 48. That would have been more funny.
Yeah, the 87 threw a really hard block going to turn 1, so 48 went down. He was on the apron. I saw him go on the apron, moved up, and then I got loose. Next year then.
Wait another whole year to race this track.
Yeah.
Cup.
Didn't we used to do 2 races here?
Yeah, one got moved to the Roval.
Yeah. I'll stupid Roval.
Okay, Ed Carpenter.
It is a stupid track. And
It's a horrible track. It really is.
Yeah.
But last year I crashed out, CCD'd from the lead with like 2 laps to go.
Totally not suited to a road course either.
I mean, it's not the worst track in the world. It's just not
Not the best.
Not as good as Daytona's road course.
No, Daytona's much better.
Yeah. I should do Lime Rock Park instead of this stupid Mickey Mouse oval thing, or oval thing.
Let's do Knock Hill.
Why not?
More fun.
I mean, Lime Rock is basically the Knock Hill of America.
True.
There's tight, twisty, blind corners over hills, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really loosening the nose off of turn 2. Seven laps of fuel.
Jump onto Football Manager.
Not even halfway yet.
Still 105 laps to go.
I've only been going an hour.
Still a good hour left of this thing, probably. Yeah, good pace. One of them. Football Manager, where are you? Here you are.
Oh, Pierce has spun. Entering
It's in
pit
the-
road.
Well, that sucks for him.
Yep.
Well, he
Positionally though.
lost a little bit of time.
you're not going to repair the damage, are you? Oh, that was close. The 87 pitting and Marwin steaming around the outside of me there.
Yeah, it's a tricky old trick to have new people on.
Wow, because you're braking the pit road right sort of midway through the corner.
That's for position as well.
Marwan,
Yeah.
same thought.
I'm assuming he's pitted just because looking at who's sort of a lap down.
He must have done, yeah.
Well, it's possible he's been that slow and Jacob lapped him, but
Catching him with a rate of knots.
still got a load of damage, so I don't know if he's... Ooh.
Oh,
Don't know if he knows how to if he can cancel damage.
Treat him carefully because he's all over the place.
Yeah. There's Fabian. Maybe he hasn't pitted. Oh, jeez. Can make you go a long way. Gonna hit you.
Oh, jeez, what is he? What an idiot! Absolute idiot.
What's that?
Marwan.
Just got flat out wrecked by Marwan.
Oh, we got bad damage.
Oh yeah, the rear end's gone.
Oh. All SRD's taken out then.
Yeah, he's slowly creeping up into you. Trying to double check, but you're not going to get done for technically hitting him. That's close. He might get away with it.
He was all over the place the whole time. I went to go low for turn 2 and he blocked the run, so I went high.
Depends who's looking at that, because they might say you hit him.
I don't really care about. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't know whether he just pitted or he's really slow.
I don't think he pitted. Just looking at the message, unless he pitted without messaging, there's no I'm pitting message in the chat.
He's just all over the shop though. He's all over the place. He couldn't hold a straight line down the back straight a few laps before that when I was battling him before.
I don't get it why some people, if they're on old tyres, etc., or off pace, fight so hard.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
what I can't understand.
It happened to me at Kota where I came out the pits on fresh tyres, was pushing as hard as I can on fresh tyres, and it was obvious, like 2 seconds a lap quicker sort of thing, flying up to the back of someone, and they decided to fight back in the corner. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. If you're on a different strategy, if you're just about to pit, there's no point trying to hold on to that position.
I think I tried to go around the outside at one point. Tried to hang it around the outside, and we ended up colliding. But it's like, why fight? Yes, I've gone around the outside, but why bother fighting the corner? Just make my life easier. It's not even like I'm fighting you.
Yeah, there's no way for him to fight that. I mean, I probably could have picked and chose my battle a bit better there, but I had
Well,
a
he
run
was
to
still
the
over the
outside.
place.
I was on the fresher tyres. He was on the older tyres. You know, you race like that with others, you keep a line, and you both get through it unscathed. You know, why he felt he had to hang on for dear life there, I don't know, but there you go. Well, I'm probably going to park this on in a second.
Oh,
Because
Isn't that first ID?
front smashed up, rear smashed up.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
All 4 cars going in the first half of the race. Just over.
Gone down 1-0 to Newcastle in the first 2 minutes.
yeah, I can feel by the way the revs are not picking up on this thing. It's going to be so down on power. All right, I'm going to have no speed. There's no point in continuing other than to
wait for
Going
people
to be picking up places who else wreck.
Yeah,
Providing that you can get round without wrecking
I
yourself.
don't really want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not
for
fun.
another hour.
We're just over halfway through. It's going to be 10:30
Mm-hmm.
by the time this race finishes.
Yeah.
Whoa! 39 again.
He's going. He's just held it.
Jack caution out again.
And no, he nearly caused a big one. Just about held it. Caused Sanjin to have a wall tap though. Not too far off speed.
I was doing 175 at the end of the backstrack.
Well, Chris has just done a 29.5, well, 29.6, so it's not horrendously slow.
It's hanging on, but I need the draft.
Yeah, you lose the draft, it's going to be horrendous. And that was 187 into turn 3.
Doesn't feel too bad. Car handling wise, anyway. Might just slap 5% tape on it and run it till she blows.
It should be alright. I don't think I was having any temperature issues.
Oh,
Wasn't even paying attention.
Marwan got tight and then I think just about missed the wall off of 2. Right down in front of me. And then we were 3 wide. Pierce got around the outside of both of us. 39 pulled up again, pulled up the track. Pass high.
What? Pass high, so
How
push
can
you
I
in the wall.
pass? Yeah, how can I pass high when I'm low in the corner and you're up high?
Logic.
I think the lack of power is really starting to show now.
Lost the draft.
I've got
One
Marwan
more.
in front. But Pab's catching me about 3/10. It's catching me a couple of tenths on the straight.
Ooh, lovely.
Pab and Marwan fighting. I feel a caution coming on. Whoa, what is he doing?
Marwan or 91?
Marwan squeezed him to the apron.
That's an illegal move, as I found out.
Savage is like understatement. I don't see how much room he gave me there, but
Not a lot. Technically, you could have got there without making contact, but it's like no room for error. And as soon as you touch the apron, it was going to happen.
yeah.
It's like he pretty much left you a car width, but it really wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. I was as tight to the bottom as I could be.
Mm.
This is why I got to the apron. If I had more room, I wouldn't have touched the apron.
He left you no room for error even then. Whether it would have just moved the accident about 5 yards further, who knows?
Especially at that stage, you run with no tyres.
Yeah.
Well, I can know the feeling. Yay, up to 5th in the Premier League.
The car would just about hang with them for the first 2 laps. What I want is a late race restart. Yeah, let's have a 70-lap race restart. I wonder if it'd be one to go. Oh, I missed it now anyway. I'm half tempted to just come in, put another 5% tape on. Nothing to lose. Ooh, we're going to start in front of the leaders now. It's going to be interesting.
Are you in old tyres?
No, I'm on new tyres because they stayed out for the stage points.
Oh, right.
So I've pitted again to add some more tape, take some wedge out. But I'm going to be starting fairly near the front, I think. Because I pitted and didn't take tyres the second time round. The guys who were going for stage points obviously pitted and they were taking tyres and full service. So we got Steve in the 20 up front and Marwan's ahead of me again. Oh.
That was close.
Yeah. I'm trying to hang on to it and I've got Daryl right up the inside thinking about it.
where these guys are in front, that looks like it could be a wreck in a sec.
Yeah. My foot hovering over the brake pedal.
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly. Oh, Ian.
Oh, you followed him. Go on, put him in the wall.
Caution. Soon to be. There we go. Steve, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I was too busy looking at my phone.
Oh, give me my engine back. I need more speed. The car doesn't handle that bad. It's a bit loose here and there, but... Trying to fly the flag for SRD here. Oh, just beat the 39, the 48. Well, that's going to be close. Just about do it on one more stop. I mean, realistically, I think everyone on the lead lap, bar maybe Moran, is quicker than me on straight line speed.
Points to points.
Yeah.
Come off.
But I can carry more speed through the corners. The 31 stayed out as well then.
Right.
Yep.
I think he's down on
No,
power.
31 was in the pits.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he came out in front of Ian. Might have only just taken 2 tires or something.
I could have done 2, yeah. "60 laps." Where's that 87 going?
I think he was lucky dog.
That's a late
He got
lucky
his
dog.
timing wrong. And he put Marley in the wall.
Yeah, Steve in front of me kind of got high in the corner. I happened to sit behind him.
Oh, 58 in the 00 wreck. That's all that happened there.
Takers.
Yeah, you sort of caused that, Chris.
How?
In a really weird way.
Caution,
You know, when you
came out down the backstretch, didn't it?
yeah, it was you in 1 and 2 when you were fighting. I think did you get slowed up or something?
No, I got massively slowed up by the 31. I was sort of just sitting there waiting to decide where he's going to go. And I had Marwan trying to fly around the outside of me.
Yeah, when
clip my rear bumper.
Yeah, that he pinged off the wall.
Yeah.
And spooked Steve Pearce when he came down and caused Steve to spin.
I think from what I saw, it was more a case of Marwan hitting me than me hitting Marwan because he was behind.
Yeah, so. It was the contact between and Yosh lost it out the pits.
I was just sitting behind Steve going, okay, let's just sort ourselves out round 1 and 2. But then there's others behind who went on quite on the same train of thought.
So he smashed his front end. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Yosh wrecked out the pits and got front end damage.
Oops.
About the same amount as you have, and nearly got collected by Marwan.
Was this Marwan's first cup race?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hence the chaos. Has he made contact with all 4 of us?
He hasn't hit me.
Hit me. Well, I hit him. I was in the same. Came very close to hitting Bruce.
Yeah, he almost put me in the wall.
Completely different games than doing the Friday and Mondays. But actually having to make a setup.
Yeah, to make a setup, think about a strategy, when to race people, when not to race people.
Cars behave completely differently.
Yeah.
I thought came across to help him out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably running Ian's setup.
Yeah. I think Marwan's running Ian's setup.
Oh, I should easily make it on one more stop. Well, having said that, yeah, I should just about. The Yosh is now 1 lap down.
I don't know what's been going on with him.
He's been
Very.
way off the pace.
He hasn't got much damage. He just crawled around the inside a lot of the time.
He must have just hit something and it's damaged his engine or something.
Or he's damaged his engine now because he hit the wall coming out of the pit. But from the start of the race, he was sort of just poodling around doing not a lot.
No, come back.
I'm feeling sick. About 15 runners. I'm going sub 30.
Be right back.
What's helped me is they're actually fighting up front. Sort of. Caution. Quite sure what caused that.
Have a look.
Something to do with Steve and the 91.
There's a 91 up in the wall. There's a 91 being thrown. What? Oh. Oh.
What happened?
I think the 91 just squeezed Steve. So Marwan and the 91 both will ride in the exit of 2. Yeah. As Steve Smith's got a run on the 91 and he's trying to go around the outside into 3. But Pab, before turn, just squeezes him right into the wall.
To stop squeezing people.
Yeah, he just tried to block him, blocked too late, and pretty much turned himself and Steve's nose into the wall. Into turn 3. Pretty stupid. And by that point, Steve was never going to make the pass, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Steve wouldn't have had enough momentum to make the pass, but there's no need to make the block. But it's like he couldn't really back out of it, if that makes sense. He'd have just ended up trying to go around the outside, lifting a little bit in the corner and tucking him behind. But there's no need for Pab to squeeze him.
Sounds like Pab blocked a run that he needn't have done then after that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were at the end of the straight when it happened. He's only damaged himself. Steve probably would have just got a bit of scraping on the right hand side, but Pab probably got a little bit of front end damage. Yeah, a decent little whack in the wall.
I could have done with adding some more wedge in that, really. It's a bit loose on the takeoff. After that, it tightens up after about 5 laps. I don't know how I'm still running anyway. What I'll probably do is split this stage in half. So do 21 laps and then we've got 43 to go. It's 21 laps and 22 lap stint. And caution comes out in between that. Caution comes out. Not got a lot to lose right now. Just need these ones in front to have an almighty wreck.
Shame I can't be there to cause that one for you.
Give someone a nudge.
Or friendly tap on the bumper.
Yeah.
Alex is back.
Caution.
Oh,
Yep.
dear. Oh, you might have
Yes.
some competition now, Steve. Chris.
Oh, who was that?
There's a
Marvin.
massive wreck. Oh, I was following Pab, not you. I thought it was you.
Marvin got loose and two by the looks of it
Again.
right up high by the wall, and it just came down and I just saw total carnage behind.
So Steve 20, Marwan 87, Steve Pierce. Yeah, all just.
I just still the 86 calling for Marwan to park it. I tell you what.
I think he's coarse enough now. He's just been getting tighter and tighter in turn 1 and 2 every time. He wall rode, came off the wall, right in front of the 58, and then 58 got collected by the 20 and 87.
Yeah, just
Or even Steve. The other Steve got involved. And now he's got some proper damage. His car looks like yours did when you had your crash.
hey, got some competition now then.
Yeah, 87's proper smashed up. 00's got his front end smashed in, and that's about it.
And Steve Pierce just spun coming into pit lane there.
That's the second
I
time
missed
he's
that
done
bit.
that. I did that on the green.
I've never even made pit road, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did. I did one.
2 tyres on the 68.
I'll watch him spin now. How's he done that? I have no idea how. Just watching Steve Pierce spin in the pit, I just don't quite get it. He was already on the flat.
Maybe he just lit the rear tyres. I realised he was going too slow.
I know, he was sort of under braking, but he was sort of steady braking. It wasn't even at the phase you'd expect it to spin.
Maybe he turned the magic on.
Yeah, possibly. Just
Was the magic on? I could have sworn I turned it off. No, he didn't. So there's a few stayed out then. 26. Fabian. So I'm going to have 37 to go, I think, when we get back to green. That's either run it to the end and take 2 tyres, or split it in half. Tempted to split it in half. So 26 on older tyres starting out front.
again.
Yep. Might help the outside line here. interesting.
Ooh.
Hanging on to that there. Ooh. I lost out of that. Ooh, that's a wreck.
That's Ian and Jacob.
Yep. Just the point in the race where I needed it to. I don't know what happened there. I just saw a cloud of smoke.
Ooh. Yeah, Jacob and Ian. Not much back. Errol got a bit slow on the exit of 2. Yeah. Ian was sort of on the high line, Jacob on the low line. I think, does Ian get out of shape? Or just misjudge it? Yeah. I think Ian got a little bit out of shape on the high line. And Darryl caused Jacob to sort of check up a little bit and he ended up hitting him.
Ian hit the wall, I think. That's damage.
I don't think it hit. Don't think he hit the well. It ends up colliding, but it sort of pinged off Jacob's rear, and they all just ping-ponged against each other.
No, I can go to the end now then on fuel. What I need here is like a couple of cautions a caution every 7 or 8 laps, and then like a 2-lap sprint to the end with a massive wreck on the backstretch. Just pick up a result. Well, this could be anybody's up here. Sanjin's quick, so's Daryl, so's Savage. Jacob's a lap down then. Another yellow.
Let's have a look. He's Ian's backwards. Oh, well, another big wreck. Another one. He's just hit the wall. So Yosh, I think, wall road or got stupid loose on the exit in 1 and 2. Came down in front of everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, he came down in front of everyone, caused 2091 to check up, and Ian got run over, and it's just absolute carnage.
carnage. Oh, lots of damaged cars then.
Yeah, Steve's got no rear end, Yosh smashed up, Ian's got worse rear end and is about the same as yours, just gone.
Jacob's lucky dog, so he's got his lap back.
Yeah, Steve's got no rear end now, Yosh is smashed up, Ian smashed up. No one's got front end, it's just more, well, Yosh's got front end, but they're mainly rear. Jacob lucked out actually, because he was he lucky dog before?
No, he wasn't, because he caused it. He went a lap down, I think, in that whole thing when he spun with Ian.
Because he was miles behind at the restart.
All right. Yeah, because
Right.
I don't know what, he's still showing a lap down, so no, he'll get lucky. He'll get lucky dog this time.
Yeah, it was just he was nowhere near the pack, but came across it quite late. Came across it, or either that, he was just really good at checking up because it all happened, and he was enough time to react and just poodle through it all.
Drove around it. Yeah, if he'd have started where Ian did and was picking his way through it, he'd have probably got involved in it. Oh, crazy race.
We only got about half the field left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it?
I was just counting the cars behind the base car there.
There's quite a few, might be a few in pits.
13 with 48 lap down. But I don't know if
87
anyone's gonna
just
retire.
crossed the line. I think there's a lot in there getting their damage repaired.
Yeah. Oh, that's brutal. Just seen NASCAR, the official NASCAR Twitter on Sunday. Can someone tell Mercedes AMG F1 we have turned left specialists just in case?
Brilliant. I don't know many people that were genuinely sorry that happened. Even the look on Billy Munger's face when it happened, he was like, "Oh." And Mark Webber's scream
Yeah.
quality. Oh.
Any lessons to be learnt from Baku for the team? No, for Lewis for sure.
Yeah. So he sat in his car, like after the race in Park Fermo, with everyone that got out. And Perez is kind of celebrating. He's just sitting in there and he's crying his eyes out. I thought he was going to be so jammy and win that race as well.
Yeah.
When he got in front of Perez, it looked like it was his race.
Oh, wow. Lando Norris is the only driver to score points at every race so far this season.
Whoa, Carol! We still
You
had
can
time
have
to
some
time
damage.
that. Bit ragged. Oh,
That was close. That's a 26 up here.
Nearly.
Oh, another caution. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Let's cause this one.
Why are they racing back, the 68 and the 83?
What? I don't know what
Pit or
caused
not to
that.
pit? It might have been something to do with Steve Pearce because he's just said, right, that's it for me.
Oh, yeah, he's backwards.
Darryl, you think's going to pit because he pancaked his right side.
Oh, Steve just lost it. He's got no. He obviously didn't sort his. I think he just touched the apron in two, but he's got no rear end anyway, so
Yeah, it had been loose.
he obviously hadn't adjusted it properly, but don't blame him.
Fabian and the 26 have stayed out. '87 has stayed out.
Blue? Anyone still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. It's a race done.
No.
Yeah.
16 to go.
Yeah.
Like caution 30 of the night or whatever it is.
Jesus.
Lost track.
So we've got, 17 laps to go. Probably going to go green with about 15 or 14 laps to go.
Only a couple of cars without damage.
Yeah.
There's a few that have stayed out here. There's Fabian stayed out. Might not be a bad move actually. 26 stayed out.
I reckon it's only maybe Sanjin and Fabian. It's in 38. Fabian who haven't had any form of damage this race.
Sanchez clobbered me. He must have had some.
All right, I haven't been paying attention to Fabian to know if he got any sort of earlier on.
I think he did earlier on. Yeah.
So I think everyone at some
38.
point has. I think everyone at some point has got some form of damage at some point, be it
Yeah.
smack the right hand side against the wall or something. I'm just sort of flicking through all the cars. The amount of cars
The
with damage
junkyard.
on it. You got. I don't know if Daryl's got his car fixed. I assume his repaired. Yosh has got damage. Bunty's got damage. Jacob's all right. I think Steve's is all right. Ian's has got no rear end. Abs, I think, is fine. And you got Savage, which is fine. Chris has got no rear end and a smashed up front. Sanjin's fine. 87's been on its roof by the looks of it. That is a bit smashed up. 26, I think, is okay.
We started
And then-
right behind 87.
Yeah, I think his car's fine. Yeah, and then 38. It's fine. Yeah, 26 is fine.
There's going to be 14 laps to go on this restart.
I don't know if phone's got enough battery for this. Oh, I should do.
Hold on to your hats. It's going to be a wild one. You're going to have 68 up here. He's going to want to win. You're going to have fired up Sanjin and Ian. Don't know how badly damaged Ian is, but Jacob's coming through from 10. Daryl's coming through from 13. I don't think this is the last of the cautions.
I'm going to follow on with Jacob because I reckon that's where he's going to be in and around the next portion.
I can keep up with them for about 2
3
corners.
laps?
Maybe 3 laps in the draft. I'm hanging on to them. They're quicker.
Yeah. Well, for the first lap, you're fine. It's when it's the top end you're missing.
Yeah, as soon as they shift into 4th.
Just tell everyone to stay in third to make it equal.
Yeah. Limit top speed to 140, that'd be good. 68, that hang back.
Call for a restart.
26 asking not to be wrecked. It's like you're starting on the front row. If you don't want to be wrecked, don't start up there.
87.
Oh, you're 3 wide. You're still 3 wide. 2 wide. In up 5. I think. Can we touch the wall? I got away with it.
6-1.
What he was doing out there anyway, no engine.
Oh, 87's really off pace.
I think Yosh and 83 just wrecked there coming off of turn 2, and Yosh just disappeared to the apron.
They go in again.
Well, 83 is, but Yosh, he just disappeared straight towards the wall on the inside.
I'm following on Jacob and watching him. Right back through. Yeah, there's no one down there. I see the skid mark.
Yeah.
Looks like it's more interesting at the front now. Oh yeah, Yosh has got no front. That's a dead car.
He just wrecked.
Yeah. It's no caution, he did it, but
Much like what happened to me.
I think Jacob has damage.
His car was pretty smashed up when I was running last time. His right side was all done in.
Well, the only reason I say that is Daryl and the 20 are having a go at him. The 20's got damage. So yeah, I don't think Jacob's winning this. That might be why he wasn't with the pack. His hood looks alright, but he's certainly not. He's doing his last lap was a 30.1, so I think he's holding up the cars behind. Yeah, 30.0. I think he's going slower than Chris. And Chris, yeah, Chris is 0.8 quicker.
How many laps left?
9.
8 or 9?
8 this time, I think. 193 of 201. Wow, they've actually repaired Josh's car.
Engine's getting hot.
Oh, I forgot you put tape on. You got 7 laps. How hot's hot?
Man, not hot.
Just above 220, 230 it's at the moment.
That'll be annoying to blow a 6. At worst 6 at the moment.
Probably will be because Ian's catching and is quicker.
Ooh. So you got like a 5-second gap to the 83 behind. Yeah, Ian's pace is the same as if he didn't have any damage. It's just rear end.
Oh, engine's gone.
Oh,
Goes.
Bad luck.
I think
Made
we
it
just
so
killed
close.
Ian behind.
But so far, 7 laps to go. That's frustrating. I reckon that's what would have happened to me, so I was like, I'll be asked.
It was a risk putting the tape on, but needed to do something
Did it
to
get
keep
hot?
up. Yeah,
Oh, bad luck.
it's just over 220
Hmm.
for about 5 laps.
What's the light on?
Yeah, it was flickering on and off, but I didn't think it was at the stage where it wasn't on the whole time.
Yeah, you think it'd be alright.
Tell you what, has that ended the race?
No, it'd be 1 lap to go.
Because you got the 26 leading.
Yeah.
He won it last year. as well. Just staying out of trouble.
Oh. But so I just kept running into him in practice. Nearly killed him during the race. So
You just stayed out of trouble. That's what it is.
yeah, well, he must have. It must have just been he was saving and things like that because he must have some form of short lap pace to be ahead of Sanjin and Savage, and he's staying out.
Yeah, poor Ian behind me just got collected. My engine blew and he's right behind me.
So the front row for this restart, if it is a restart, is going to be the 26 and the 91.
Should get one lap.
Steve starting third, and I couldn't see that. I think it's Fabian fourth. Must have taken 2 tyres.
Let's see, please. I'll be off then if that race is over.
Wow.
It's for us.
3 laps. It is for us. It's 3 laps. This is going to be chaos. I think Fabian's won it. I think the 26 has won, and not even if they have the restart. I reckon he's won.
So you got 31 up there as well. 26, 91, 31.
Yeah, because you got cars that are just going to be rolling mobile chicanes. I think the quicker guys who have just taken fresh tyres, I don't think they're going to get past them.
Cause another yellow, yeah, exactly. So 83's got fresh tyres to take it.
Well, it won't even cause the yellow. It'll just be more the fact. Well, it won't matter. It won't matter if they cause the yellow or not. But the race is over. But it's the amount of time you're going to lose just trying to pass whoever's in front of you. I don't think you'll catch a 26 in a lap.
I think that's it done because that's 2 laps to go and the pace car lights are still on.
Be done.
I think it's 199, isn't it? Lap 199?
Yeah.
From 199.
Yeah, so Nick, they've got to get the green. They want to go this time.
Yeah.
If they get the one to go this time, it'll be 1 lap.
Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna check it out. Have a good one. See you later.
You too. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Josh come round for his luck. Come round. Round
Josh
for
can
luck.
overtake me, isn't he? I think.
Josh can't overtake you. He's
get
4
12.
laps down. Oh, I don't know. He's 4 laps down. What lap did you crash on? 2.8. 1.9.
He might just do it, or he might miss it by a lap.
Yeah. I can't see the gap. I can only see the gap to the leader. I can't see the gap to the nearest.
Lights are out.
Yeah.
There you go. This is interesting.
26 and Pav on the front, on the front line.
And Steve in the 87. Yeah, I don't. Daryl and Savage have got a long way to get in 4 corners.
Daryl could win it. He's just
Well,
going to go, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's got to pass. I mean, the 87's not going to get going. That's quite obvious. He's got to get past Steve, and he's got to get past 91 and the 26 in 1 lap. If it had been 3, I'd say, yeah, probably Daryl. All it takes is, well, as long as the 26 gets a decent start, he's won it. Watch him bin it into do a Hamilton, just turn right into the wall.
Race back to the line, so they're going to get a lap, 1 lap.
Yeah.
26 should have this, though. I think he just might have enough.
Depends if blood was
91
taken or
washes
not.
up. Yeah. Here comes Daryl.
Ooh. He's made it 3 wide. He's got 31. He should have the 31. This. Oh, he might.
He's in the
He's
wall.
all riding. He's got away with it.
No,
He's lost all momentum to 26.
lost momentum. Here comes the 31. 68 as well. He's going to dive bomb. 26 has got this, I think.
Yeah, 26 is too far ahead.
Oh,
Oh, he's kept it going.
He kept it going. Oh, he's damaged
Oh,
though.
Ian's
he's
lost it. 26 to 1.
26
Sanji.
wins it. Oh, Ian! Torpedoed the wall.
Oh, Daryl had every chance to win that, and
He did, yeah. He screwed it. He screwed it up.
he screwed it. If he hadn't hit the wall in 2, he'd have won that.
He would have done, yeah.
The fact that Sanjin got that close. I'm going to have to watch it from Sanjin's speaker. I reckon he had a better one. Has he crossed the line yet?
Yeah.
Well, I just saw him going perpendicular into the wall.
Where did Steve finish? I like Sanjin got second.
Steve finished 5th. He got a bit swamped.
Oh, the foreman's going to be lighting up after this.
Did he? Yeah, Sanjin got to the inside. Oh, Pab hit the wall in the exit of 2.
Yeah, I thought Sanjin was going to take it 3 wide then. Something really he could have
Oh, yeah. Steve ran into
to Daryl.
And just opened the door to him.
Ian almost took out Jake.
Yeah. And Daryl. I was riding on Daryl and I just saw Ian just come I was riding Daryl's bar chase and just saw Ian come flying across his rear.
Do you know what? Josh did beat me.
Oh, he did.
Compound the misery.
Yeah, Ian.